Hey guys, it's the Yoshi Gamers back with another Minecraft video, and today I am going to show you guys how to make this awesome scatter cannon we have here. And this will shoot TNT basically everywhere. As you can see here, it just devastated all this land, and this is a big, huge design of it just to keep it safe. But you can make a smaller design that's less safe. What I mean by that is it will destroy the machine, and a less simpler design, but this one is pretty awesome. So let's get on with the tutorial. What you're going to need is water bucket, tons of water actually, stone, or any block that is able to be pushed by a piston, a sticky piston, TNT, tons of TNT, redstone torches, redstone repeaters, redstone, bedrock / obsidian. So, okay, let's start. So I'm just gonna make it right over here for you guys to see. Okay, so you're gonna start with making a huge platform. It could be any size you would like. It just needs to be big enough to hold redstone, basically. So, as I said, you're gonna need a ton of obsidian for this if you're gonna make it with obsidian. This is more of a creative build, but you can try it in survival if you really would like to. So, this is not gonna take that long. I'm just gonna fill it in real quick. This is actually a pretty big design, and the one over there is a 3 dispenser design. You can make basically unlimited dispensers if you want. You can do however many you want, really. It doesn't matter how many you use. It just makes a ton more TNT and a ton more reloading time. But and it's pretty easy to reload when it's a 3. When it's a 5, it takes a bit longer, but it's really cool. And this should be a big enough platform. I'm just gonna fill this in over here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. So there's our platform right there. It's pretty big. And first we're gonna start off with the redstone. You're going to want to make a special redstone timer like this. 2 redstone repeaters facing opposite directions. Can be in any way. They just have to be facing opposite directions. Put redstone like that, and then like this. Light it up with a torch, and then you're going to have to delete the redstone, and then place it very fast. So watch this. So if I go like this, it's not going to work since it's a very fast timer. And I'm just going to put this redstone right here. And I'm going to break and replace really fast. Okay, got to redo that. There we go. And this is what it will look like. It takes a long time, or a decent amount of time, but once you get it, you're good. And here we go. So you're going to need you're going to extend it, put a repeater. You probably don't even need to extend it. You just put a repeater. Put your sticky piston right here, going this way, with your block right there. And redstone current coming out of that right there. There just doesn't even need to be redstone right there because that'll make that go. And here's a little trick. You're also going to need a lever or a button. I suggest a lever to keep it on, but for a long time. So yeah, take a lever. And this is a little trick. When you hit this lever, that redstone will travel through this block and go through this redstone. So that redstone will turn on when I flick this. And it will also pulse, which is good. So when I retract this, it will stop. So that's a good thing with the things. What's it called? I'll get rid of this for now. And dispenser. now it comes to the time for dispensers. You're going to put redstone out, and then put any sort of, you put 3 repeaters, and then 3 any type of block, and then your dispensers upright. Make sure you're on 1.6.2 for this, because the dispensers go upright now and stuff. I'm not sure what update they came in, but now, as you can see, this is all set up, and when you flick this, that will pulse. All these will pulse. So if I put bedrock in this, it will fly out. If I put bedrock in this, it will fly out. If I put bedrock in this, it will fly out. And that's cool, so you can turn it on and off, and it will be very easy. So now we're going to encase this. You probably don't even need this much flooring, whatever. I just made it so it would be a cool design or whatever. But yeah, we didn't even need that much flooring, so I'm just gonna take out the rest just to make a smaller design. It's very simple redstone. Mostly everyone knows this type of redstone, unless you're like a noob at redstone. But if you don't know redstone, you should learn it. It's very fun. It's very, very cool. And since I'm really OCD, I'm really gonna, I'm gonna take out this right here. Just make it a bit better. And I'm going to move these dispensers over 1 block. So it should look like this. And then boom, boom, boom. And if you're really bored, you put a dispenser right here, or a repeater right here. Then put your blocks here, just to make it centered. So, it's still not centered. I guess we'll make a 4 design, a 4-way design. And it all works the same. You can do as many dispensers as you want, and it will always work, as long as you get it right. So I'm just gonna put in a wall here, and I'm gonna cover all this redstone up. And before I close this all off, I'm actually gonna put a lever here, so when I flick this, those will go off. And we're just gonna basically encase the whole design with bedrock / obsidian. And so here we go. And if you don't know about this right here, these repeaters going into the blocks and that's powering them, think of this block as a source. So when this, and by the way, you either have to have a direct connect of redstone or repeater. So this right here will not work. It won't connect to that block. As you can see, if I go up here, hit that, it won't work. But if I delete this, it'll work. It'll go click, and that's basically it. And you can also put that, and like a torch, and it will work. So that's that basic design. There we go. And you are going to have a floor for this, because that's a big part of it. It will explode on you and destroy your whole structure from the bottom up. So you are definitely going to have to watch out for that. And there's going to be some extra room in here if you really want to just like hide in the redstone compartment. Just for fun, I guess. I don't know. This is 2 blocks tall. You could like dig a hole right here, put this there, and crouch and see what your friends' reactions are, or something like that. Just for fun. And so you're just going to fill in this roof. This is pretty compact design, honestly, especially the height of it, so you can make it in basically any situation. It's only 3 blocks tall and holds all the redstone and everything you need. If you're going to be building this in survival, you are going to need a spawner probably to get all that gunpowder. But yeah, and you can. I might be making a video soon on a nice spawner, but for now we have almost finished the design, and what we're gonna do now is we're going to put an overledge on it. So like this, just all the way around. Just for reasons like the lever, we don't want the lever to break when the water touches it, because when water touches like redstone and levers, they will break, sadly. So there we go. Our lever is secure from the water, and this is how you're going to put down your water. So you're going to go boom, boom. There you go, like this. Just surround the whole thing on the outsides with water. And what that's going to do is, I'll show you in a second, but it's all going to fall off the edge, and you're going to be like, what? This is not working. But it actually does. And what I mean by that is the source update block, or whatever it's called, updating blocks. When you place a water in the center, this will all fill in. And it saves a ton of work, and it's awesome. So now, if you really want to leave the water here, you can, but I don't suggest it since it's kind of annoying. There we go. Didn't mean to do that. And you're basically only gonna surround where the water falls, or right outside where the water falls, and or where the water, like, the heck, that's weird. Okay, here we go, and you're just gonna, yeah, where the water starts pouring. And you don't want to do that. You can fix that by going like this, and just going like that, and then just keep on going around carefully, and you will come out with something that looks, let me just finish this out. You can also go like this, and obsidian, you can make that out of also. So this is the finishing product, and I think it looks pretty awesome. It's definitely a size smaller. This is a size smaller than that. Yeah, but it's compact for what it does. And you can also make a tinier design without a big box. Just a big box makes it look nice. And this is how we're going to do it. So I have tons of TNT right here in my inventory. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks of TNT, and I'm actually gonna need 8 for this thing to be good. So there we go. We are going to fill up each dispenser with whatever amount of TNT you like. Just make sure it's not like a couple pieces, because that's not gonna work. It needs a ton of TNT, and it goes through it very fast. So a stack of TNT all the way through there is not gonna get you that far, but it's gonna look pretty cool. So let's get right into it. I don't know why the water's caving in here, but I'm gonna fix that. If that happens to you, you can just put a block there, and that'll fix it. And yeah, so there we go. And when we flip this, those dispensers facing up will put out the TNT, and all the TNT that they're putting out will launch other TNT and have it scattered at a random place. So see all this flat, nice land? It's about to be wrecked. In 3, 2, 1. And it's gonna start putting out TNT, and there it goes. Right off, destroying everything, almost. So it destroys a huge amount of land, and other TNT launches other TNT, which causes like chain reactions and all that. TNT flies everywhere, and it's really awesome. This was creation made by me, so if you could give me credit if you're making a video about it, then that would be cool, and I would appreciate that. So this machine here is all secured, and as you can see, the bottom of it is actually breaking out. That's okay, as long as you have a floor, and that's why I made that floor, so no water and no lava could break into it. So I go down here, there's a whole floor, and it's pretty cool. So now all the TNT's out. That's that. It was very cool making this, and it's very simple. All you really gotta do, and I'll show you a smaller version of it. And you don't even need this actually, the piston thing. That's just a nice way of turning it on and off. If you're just gonna use it for like a couple seconds or something, just for derping around or whatever. And then you can do it like this. It's quite simple. And that'll put current in all of the things. Just one redstone wire. Mine is a bit more complicated. And this one's obviously going to explode everything. And it just destroyed everything, but it just launches TNT everywhere. And if you really want to, you can put, that's why I covered it up, because I put water on top, and water destroys redstone, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and if you are going to use this, drop a like or comment that you love it or something like that. And I'll see you guys at the next video. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to join the Yoshi Army. And that's it. Bye bye.